Welcome back, everyone. It's our favorite time of the month. Tom Grothaus is here, our auto expert. Great guest, by the way. Yeah, top three at least. Okay, let's talk about, we were talking the other day about you used to go to the car lot and you would say, I'm thinking about this, and then they would ask you, what color do you want? Do you want these specifications? We can order that. Now they're a little more limited in what they can offer, right?
Yeah, it's kind of back in the 60s again. Remember the 60s?
I don't.
Oh, that's right. That's right. In the 60s, you had to order a new car. What they had on the showroom floor was an example of what you could have.
There weren't rows and rows outside.
Oh, no. Okay. No. You had a couple cars in the showroom, and you went in the showroom and saw what you liked, and then they'd have a couple of them out there, but if you came late in the month, they were gone. So That's what's happening again. Plus the fact, because we're going from the ICE vehicle to the BEV vehicle. Now that isn't ICE in your beverages.
Right.
ICE is internal combustion engine to the battery electric vehicle. And the dealers or the car companies are separating dealerships. So if you want to be a BEV car sales, you will have a BEV side. So you're going to have more dealerships out there, so you can go get the ICE vehicle over here at Joe Blow's dealership, or Joe Blow's dealership over here for electric, because of the training and things of that. The difference in the vehicles is the internal combustion, the ICE engine vehicle is a lot more complicated than the BEV. So there needs different training for the BEV vehicle compared to the ICE. Now, Ford came out last week and said that 80% is what they were cutting back in the regions of cars, new cars going out to their dealers. So that says if you want a new car, go to a dealer now and ask them for a new car, and they'll say, that's what I got, those three sitting out there.
Right.
And I've got some coming, but I don't know when they're going to get here, depending upon the chips and the manufacturers, because they've been shutting down. So used car market, you've got a whole different used car market. Used cars have been, you could buy a used car about what it costs for a new car.
Right.
And there's some dickering in the used car market, but in the new car market, you got the sticker price, and some dealerships are actually taking whoever prices it higher or lower. So
really,
it's
like the housing market. If you say here's the asking price, well, I'll go 50,000 more than that. Yeah.
And that's what's happening. If you want a specific color, a specific interior, that's going to be, they'll say, well, 6 weeks to 6 months.
Yeah.
So do you want that, or do you want to? If you really need a car now, you would go to a used car market and look for a 1, 2, 3-year-old vehicle that's got low mileage, that is out of the lease or a dealer's car or whatever, and low mileage, and buy that and still have a manufacturer's warranty to it.
It surprises me too. Well, maybe it doesn't surprise, but I know cars are limited on the used car lots. It surprises me how old some of those are. Now you're seeing older cars, I mean, not ridiculously old, but 5-10 years old, showing up on the used car lots.
And they look nice.
They do.
But the prices,
prices for a newer car. Yeah.
It's really 40% is the used car market higher than what it was. But you can get some really good deals. But a 1-year-old vehicle, for instance, would probably sell for what it listed for, manufacturer's list price, when it came out a year or two ago. Yeah,
if you're the customer, and some people are in a bind and have to get a car no matter what, if you're the customer, do you wait, and how long do you wait?
And there's, I was talking with one dealer, and he says, well, you can order this year and it might come in this year yet.
Right.
Or you might order it and it'll be next year's model. So, and no firm price.
Yeah.
Your firm price on this year's, but once it goes into next year, you don't know. And believe it or not, the dealers are making more money off of each car because there's no cutting price and no rebates.
Right.
But the dealerships are hurting because they're not selling the cars they used to.
Sure. It's no fun, too. When you used to go in all set to dicker with the person. And you can't do that anymore.
It's pretty hard to dicker with
them. They'll find somebody that'll pay that price, won't they? All right. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. Good seeing you. No Going Medical News coming up next on Noon Edition.